Hello Aries, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot channel and thank you for joining me in your reading. So today's reading is a general reading, right? I've already drawn three cards for you which um, tell us about what's happening, what is the energy like at this point in time in your life whenever you're watching the reading. So I suggest just take a few deep breaths to calm your mind. Got the 7 of coins, I'll bear this in mind, and just be receptive to this reading with a calm and relaxed mind. Okay, so see, these cards which I have already drawn for you, they are summarizing, they're giving a brief synopsis of what's happening. You've got this card of the planet Venus. Okay, so this is your first card. This is the planet Venus, which is currently it's currently, the overall theme of your reading is controlled by the planet Venus, which is in Gemini. Okay, this is Venus is in Gemini and it is operating from the 6th house. Now I'm involving a little bit of astrology, but now I will just told you this, and now I will just explain this to you. The overall theme of your reading, Aries, is about your job or your profession. For some of you, it is about your daily routine. Okay, for some of you it is about what you want to do for another person. Where do you want to put your effort? So that will be for some of you. So there are these four categories. Maybe you feel that you need to do something new for yourself, right? Maybe you feel that you need to add something more to your routine, or you want to change your routine, or it is about, like I said, selflessly doing something for someone, or maybe there is a requirement for you to do something for another person in a very selfless way. Okay, and for some of you it could be about regarding your job. Now, given these scenarios, whatever it is that you are doing, you know I think it will become a full-time job, as this card says. Do this work, this activity as a full-time job. This is not something you should be doing for a little while, for a few days, for a few weeks. Maybe it starts off like that. So if you have already begun something, before you watch the reading, this reading is also confirming that this is something you will be able to do, and or it has the potential for you to take it a long way. Make it a part of your routine, make it a part of your life for a long time to come. Okay, because whatever it is that you do, it is something which you cherish, you enjoy doing. It gives you a sense of happiness, it gives you a sense of, like this card very clearly says, it gives you a sense of joy. It adds something to your life, it adds beauty to it. Maybe there is something you are doing with regards to aesthetics, right? Maybe it is something to do with painting, it is something to do with beautifying things, and which you might feel that am I just doing it like that, or does it have any potential? Yes, it has potential. So for some of you, I've just given an example, but whatever activities it is that you want to do, you will be it is something which is also going to give you a certain status in society. People will know you to be, like for example, an artist, a singer, okay, a creative person, somebody who's decorating things, who's making things beautiful, who is like, you do get a certain tag attached to yourself because of this activity, and people in in your society, people around you will soon get to know you as that, and you can see this, you becoming this person for a long time to come, like this card says, as a full-time job. But yes, it's a good way to start quickly, start with something which can be easily done, and do it little at a time. Don't have a very long term plan for now, or a long term schedule for now. It is just to take things for the first step. make a plan, make a schedule, do whatever it is that you need for the first step, and leave it at that. Try and accomplish that first before moving on to something bigger. So it's all about taking baby steps in with something that you are going to do. So at this point in life, whenever you're watching this reading, it means that whatever it is that you have just started or you're thinking about doing, this is something which is going to be with you, will stick with you for a long time. Let's get some tarot on this. As of now, okay, see, there has been a sudden breakthrough for you. There has been a breakthrough for you, or there has been a breakdown of things for you. There has been a sudden realization for you. Something has happened which has, brought things crashing down for you, whether it is mentally, whether it is emotionally, or in the space around you. Some things have turned in such a way that you are no longer the person you used to be, and circumstances in your life have also changed in such a way that there is no going back to what used to be. This breakup, this breakdown, this crumbling down of things because they were not working or they had outlived their purpose has come crashing down to make you, to reveal things to you, Aries, to tell you that that is over. Now you need to pick up the pieces and you need to move on to something else. With the Eight of Cups here, it would be a good idea to detach yourself emotionally from it. It's the end of a certain road for you, Aries. What was happening so far, it is over. It's a good idea to condition your mind and tell yourself that that is over. Now I need to move on from here. So it's not something which has if you've been dealing with this, or you've been struggling with this, or you've not been able to get a handle on it, this reading is telling you that what came down crashing, Aries, is over. It does not serve any purpose now. So it's a good idea for you also to move away as fast as you can. Okay. Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups. So whatever it is now that you need to cut out the confusion and move ahead with things, with something which makes you happy. You need to move on to a new road. The old road is over, right? You have to move away. Whatever has been done, it was perfect, Aries, whether you feel like that or no. But at the spirit level, at the energy level, things have been settled for you, and whatever did not work has come crashing down. So for you, the guidance with so many cups is that now you need to move away. You need to surrender this. You need to get over this past and now choose something which your heart desires, which your heart has always longed for. That this is something I would love to do. This is something which would make me very happy. This is something I have always waited for the right opportunity to come so that I can pursue it, because my happiness lies in that. And that is what this is telling you. It's the time to be happy. It's time to, the universe has ended something for you so that you can choose your heart's desire and follow it and lead a happy life. Pursue something which makes you happy. It'll become a full-time job, and this is is going to, like I just mentioned, you are going to be called that person who is doing, like I said, an artist, a painter, a singer, a decorator, etc., chef, cook, a pastry maker, whatever it might be, because these are whatever it is that makes you happy. You want to travel, you want to make a vlog, you want to explore things for yourself, whatever it is, you're free to do it. And whatever you pick up, it is going to become a big part of your personality, a big part of your life. It's going to be a full-time job for you in the near future. Okay, so now is the time to choose wisely, because whatever is over, it's over. That phase in your life is over. Okay. Make money for yourself and look after yourself. This is a time for looking after yourself, for providing for yourself, save for yourself. It's all about self. Aries is the sign. Most of the time you are, it's your personality, it's your nature to be, quite focused on yourself. But with the Four of Coins, it is telling you, make money for yourself and keep that money for yourself. It's all about you doing what you want to do, looking after yourself, providing for yourself. It's I, me, myself energy in this entire reading. Okay. Don't run away from, don't stop being someone you are not comfortable being. A. B. Look at things clearly, look them squarely in the eye and deal with them. Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords. Don't run away from issues which bother you. Don't keep staying in confusion. Don't keep pretending that things are okay. Maybe at another time things will happen, situation will be better, then I can choose this, then I can do this. No. This is the time to move ahead and make something for yourself, whatever it is that your heart has always wanted to do. For a long time you were doing things which, out of duty, responsibility, not making you very happy, but now is not the time to continue like that. It's the wake up call. The Tower card is always that. It is a wake up call. The universe is telling you that the past is over. Don't continue living in that, because see, it's like she's just covered herself with this skin of the animal. Don't stay in this shadow, don't stay in this in the energy of something which is not suiting you. It is not for your good. It may be a little detrimental for you. The moment you take it off and you come out of this cave, you'll be able to see things clearly. So there are certain perspectives you also need to change. There is a certain thought process which you need to shed. There is a certain clarity which you need to see. You need to see things for the way they are, Aries, because if you look at them very clearly, you will know what to leave and what to move on to. This pattern, maybe if some of you have been continuing with this for a long time, this is the wake up call for you that what is gone is gone. You also need to accept it, and now you're free to do what makes you happy. Look after yourself, make money for yourself, create a new identity. Here by wearing this animal, maybe this person feels that they will become someone like this and they will be hiding in the shadows. It's time to come out and step out into the light. Create a new identity for yourself through the work you're going to do, and it's going to be with you for a long time to come, for a long time in life. That's what I can say. So whatever it is that you wish to do, start with the quickest way, the fastest way to see, to pick up the energy of you being in sync with this and how things are working out in the initial steps, in the baby steps, and then take it on from there. So it's about time you get out of these shadows, Aries, and you leave, disconnect emotionally from what has already gone, happened over, and create something new for yourself. Do something new for yourself, right? So that's your reading, and if you found this helpful and insightful, do give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.